So, welcome everybody in another lesson correcting question from chapter 7, absolute value and reciprocal function. We will do the practice test. First question is asking to evaluate this, how much is this? So, we have minus 3, 9, minus 9, minus 3, which is minus 12. So, minus 12 absolute value. Minus 5 square minus 8 is minus 3, absolute value minus 3, plus minus 7 plus 1 is minus 6, minus 4 is minus 10. So this is minus 12, it's 12 minus 3 plus 10, which is 19. So the next question is asking to find the range of this function, and we can see this is absolute value function. So for absolute value function, the range is always y is greater or equal to 0, and the only one that is actually having y greater than or equal than 0 is number C. So question 3, the absolute value equation, this 1 minus 2, 9, absolute value equal 9. So we can solve this in two cases. Case 1, we just remove the absolute value. So 1 minus 2x is equal to 9, and click 9, x is equal to x is equal to 1 minus 9, which is a minus 8, so x is equal to minus 4. This is the first answer. The second answer can be minus, we need to have a minus for the whole thing. So which will give us minus 1 minus 2x equal 9, minus 1 plus 2x equal 9, so 2x is equal to 10, x is equal to 5. So this question, two of them is 5. So we have 5 and minus 4, 5 and minus 4 is D. Number 4, question number 4, the graph represent the reciprocal function, function of a quadratic function. So they are asking us to find the original function, and we have the asymptote. So we have two vertical asymptotes here. So we have one at minus 2 and another one at 1. So immediately we can see from there that the value which are not allowed are x equal to minus 2 and x equal to 1. So from there we can just build our function as x plus 2, and the other one is x minus 1. So this should be not be equal to 0. So this means that x squared minus x plus 2x minus 2 not equal to 0. X squared plus x minus 2 equal to 0. So this is our function, which is number 8. So question number 5, one of the vertical asymptote function of graph of the reciprocal function, this function has equation of. So they are the vertical asymptote occur at non-permissible value. So we know that there is vertical asymptote only if there is no permissible value, and the non-permissible value is when you have 1 over 0. So x square minus 16 should be not 0. So x square minus 4 square should not be equal to 0, which is x minus 4 times x plus 4 should not be equal to 0, which means x is equal to 4 or x is equal to minus 4. And the one of them we have here is in B. So short answer, question number 6. So consider the function, this function, and sketch the graph of the function. So to sketch the graph of this function, you only need to apply some value. So for example, let's remove this thing from here, and we can draw our, so this is my this is my x, okay, and this is my y. So if I have x is equal to 0, y will be equal to 7. So for example, that's a big one. So let me take, for example, 1. X is equal to 1. So 1 times 2, 1 times 2. Oh my god, what is this? 1 times 2 minus 7, which will be 2 minus 7, which will be minus 5. Absolute value is 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1 will be here. Let me use another color. 2, for example, for 2, it will give me 4 minus 7, which is minus 3. So 2 is 1, 2, 3. So here. I will see when this is equal to 0. This is equal to 0 if this thing is equal to 0. So 2x minus 7 equals 0. This means 2x equals 7. X is equal to 7 over 2 over 3.5. So it's actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 3.5 is here. So this is my 3.5. And so I will just draw this as this 3.5, like this. And because it is absolute value, it will just go up the same position. So this is my graph of this function. This determine the intercept. So my intercept is 3.5. We just find it here. We put this is equal to 0, and we solve for x. The domain is x in R. Okay, such that x such as x is in R. This is the domain. The range y such that y is positive. Okay, so D, what is the question D is asking for? D, what is the piecewise notation from the function? So the piecewise like notation of the function, the x-intercept is 3.5. So when x is greater than 3.5, the graph of y, which is the absolute value of 2x minus 7, is the graph same as 2x minus 7 without the value absolute value brackets. So let's write that. So the function, so when, if we have x is greater or equal to 3.5, like this section of the graph, f, which is like the function, the y is just 2x minus 7 without the brackets. And when x is less than 3.5, the value will be y is minus 2x minus 7, which is minus 2x plus 7. Okay, so now